What's up guys, it's your boy Josh here, welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be my lyrical meaning video for my it is my latest song, Must Be Acting Part 2. I'm not doing Must Be Acting Part 1 because of obviously what happened between me and Hoodie. But yes, I really can't wait for this. I did record a Genius video before, but pretty much what happened was I kept on forgetting the lyrics. I know the lyrics. Like, I legit can just sit here now and rap out the lyrics. But honestly, when I fucking... when I was recording it, I was like, what's next? Like, my mind... I had a complete mind fart. Hopefully it doesn't happen today. Well, I've got my laptop with me, so I'm going to get the lyrics up on my laptop. Then... I should know the lyrics by heart. Yeah. Also, before we get into this, make sure you go and subscribe to Jack of Aces. He's debating whether to quit YouTube and start afresh. I don't want him to. If you guys watch his videos, you wouldn't want him to. Make sure you go subscribe to him. The link will be in the description. And show him so much love to all his videos and get his Rust Part 1 video to 1k views. Let us do it. I know you guys can do it. You know, I honestly can't wait. But yes, yes. So, yeah, I don't even know what I'm going to say, but, you know what, I'm just going to get into the video. So if you enjoyed the video, drop it a like, subscribe if you're new, ding dong notification bell so you don't miss a video, and let us get into it. Right, right. As to start off with, it's part 2, second part of the song, LTFC, main intro, let's go. Next is, people think so little of me, is my time to shine. So what this means is that people always tend to think little of me. They always underestimate me. That is what I get from people. They always underestimate me. They don't they don't know what I'm fully capable of, you know. That's what I mean by that. And then my time to shine is, you know, I'm gonna show them what I can do. So yeah. I just added that in to make it sound cool. My verse. What you thought wrong, I don't do wrong. So what I'm saying here is, what? Like, I'm telling people that they think wrong of me, and I don't do anything wrong. You know, because there is still people who think I am a little shit. I used to be a little shit back in the past, but I have my reasons. I'm not going to explain it in this video, because, you know, it's quite personal. But, yeah, what you thought wrong, I don't do wrong. So I'm saying you thought wrong, I don't do wrong anymore. All these hoes snitching in my time, piss off. So, what I mean by this is, all these hoes snitching in my time, piss off. What I mean is, I'm not talking about girls, you know, I'm not talking about, you know, all these hoes snitching on my time. I'm talking about people in general. So I'm like, if you want to snitch on me, you can piss off. If you want to snitch on me, you want to snake on me, you want to betray me, piss off. That's what I mean, yeah? Yeah? That's what I mean there. I don't waste no more motherfucking Sam so long. So what I mean by... Fucking notifications. What I mean by that is, I don't waste time. You know, I don't waste time with people. You know, I don't really waste time with people who stab me in the back. If you stab me in the back, you can piss off. It is simple as that. If you talk shit about me, you fucking betray me or anything like that, you can honestly do one. I couldn't give a crap. I've got no time for gold diggers, if so. The if so there was to make it rhyme. But I got no time for gold diggers. So what I mean by this is that I don't really like money grabbers. You know, like people do, because I've had a couple of exes who like just want me to buy them expensive shit. But you know, I don't want to. And honestly, it just comes to the end. I'm like, oh, fuck off. I've got no time for you. You're a gold digger. Go away. Yes, the next lyric is my life's so goddamn short it fucking amazes me. So what I mean by this is my life's so goddamn short it fucking amazes me is it sometimes it feels like yesterday that I've legit first walked into fucking my primary school gates. I feel like the life going ahead of me, like it's just mad. Because I remember, fuck Logan Paul video, for example. It feels like yesterday I filmed that, but it's like 3 or 4 years ago, which is mad. Like, honestly, it's so mad. And, it feels like yesterday when I first started this YouTube channel. It feels like yesterday, just like when it was primary school, high school, had my 18th birthday. It just goes really short, and then that's when the phrase "your life flashes before your eyes" kicks in, and you're like, Jesus, it is short, and that's why it amazed me. Um, People screw with me, and I ain't past page 3. So what I mean by this is I'm pretty much I've got a long list of people who fucked with me, who's fucking messed with me, everything like that. I pretty much just write on the list. I'm like, people screwing me, and I ain't past page 3. I've got loads of pages. The page 3 was just there to rhyme, you know that anyway. Been bottling things up for so long to the point I can't see the angle within me. It's driving me crazy. So right, what I mean by this is that I tend to bottle things up and not say anything, and in the anger, I let my anger out and I end up breaking something or hurting someone. I don't hurt someone, but that's what I would want to do. But yeah, I like, I don't even know what I'm saying. Yeah, and it honestly just fills me with anger, and then I lash out, and yeah, and I can't see the anger, and it drives me even more crazy that I can't see the anger. So yeah, um, don't know what to do. It's making me lazy. So what I mean by this is that I hardly go out and really. I What I mean by that is I rarely go out. I don't really go out much. Like, I do see mates every now and again, and I go and see family every now and again. But apart from that, I don't really go out. Like, I'm always in my room, and I want to chill with mates, but I don't know what to do. Because I want to do something. Because I want to do something. I want to fucking go to the pub with mates. I want to go, to their house and play games. Like I do like sitting on the wall, or that's what teenagers do: sit in a field or a wall and just chat. I don't mind that, but it does get boring after a while. I think, I want to have something to do. That's what I want to do. Um, I don't know who to fuck with. I might consider morphine. I don't take drugs. Do not take drugs, kids. What I mean by this is that I don't know who to fuck with. Like, I don't. I like. I have very serious trust issues. So there's a lot of people who I don't. I'm like, do I fuck with them? Don't I fuck with them? But and I'm like, oh, morphine. Morphine's there. It was mainly there to rhyme. I couldn't think of anything else to rhyme, so I just put in morphine, which is closer to lazy. Sorry, I can't even bloody speak today. Yeah. So what? So yeah. Makes. So yeah. Yeah, so I'm like, morphine was not my only friend. I'll take it. It takes the pain away. You know what people are like with fucking drugs and that. God, please help me before the devil tests me. Do I crash into a wall or do I continue acting shifty? So what I mean by this is that I'm asking God to help me. I'm not religious, by the way. I don't believe in God. Um, I'm like, God, please help me before the devil tests me. So I'm, messing his conscience, guilty conscience, like Eminem and Dr. Dre, the angel and the devil, like the angel's like, oh, angel's trying to help, but the devil is there the first, and it's like the devil is telling me to crash into a wall, and the angel is telling me to. I don't know why I'm pointing at my shoulder. You know where my conscience is. The angel's telling me just stop it. Talk to people or continue to act shifty. Snakes in my mind. I can hear them hissing. So I've always got snakes in my mind. Yeah. Like I've got, again, it reverts to the page 3 bar. I've got I've always the snakes in my mind. I can hear them hissing. Yeah, like there's been loads of people who've stabbed me in the back, and I call them snakes. Snakes means betray, but when you betray someone, so you help your mind. And snakes hiss, the reptile snakes, they hiss. I don't know why I'm stating the obvious to you guys. It's like I'm educating you. I'm sorry. I am not with it. But yeah, being stabbed in the back to the point I have no feeling. So what I mean by this is that I've been stabbed in the back that many times. I've been betrayed that many times. I can't feel my back. That's what he's referring to. The small little fish feels like he's dancing on a ceiling. He should got to run over, and then I would have been wheezing. Yeah, so this was aimed at Geeky Standoff. We're good now. Me and Geeky Standoff are good now. If you want to see some collabs, let us know what to do. Geeky, if you're watching this, mate, do some collabs. But yeah, small little fish feels like he's dancing on a ceiling. He should got to run over, then I would have been wheezing. So I'm like, at the time I thought that Geeky was a fucking snake. Pretty much, his mates do call him Fish. I don't know if you saw him on his streams in that. I don't call him Fish. I'm not going to say his real name out of respect. But yeah, the small little fish feels like, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm not even with it. I always lose track. Yeah. So yeah, I was like, he's a snake. He just dancing on the ceiling. He's having a party because I've got snakes. He's living in my head rent free. And he should have got run over. Then I would have been wheezing. I mean, I'm just pretty much wishing him dead at this point. I'm just like, you should get run over, and I fucking laugh. Yeah, I'm just dark in it. I'm just a dark person. I don't wish that. I don't wish that on anyone. I just couldn't think of another bar. How pleasing, pushing away the frauds is so easing. So pretty much, I'm just saying, how pleasing that I think someone should get run over. Pushing away the frauds is so easing. So what I mean by this is that I'm pushing all the dickheads away, and I find it easing. Dickheads hurting me with no reason. Again, people hurt me with no reason. They don't have a reason to hurt me. They just want to get to me. And if I hear a song from Geeky tonight, I will shoot myself with no meaning. I'm pretty much just dissing Geeky's music. But yeah. Right. The hook. You got the nerve to come at me. So that means that whoever stabbed me in the back, they've got the nerve to come at me, and you don't deserve to be happy. You just don't. Like, whoever stabbed me in the back, you just don't deserve happiness. You think that you are so angry. I'm saying, if you think you're angry, imagine what I'm feeling right now. You talk so much shit, you must be acting. So I've come across loads of people who talk shit, and I'm like, mate, you've got to be acting if you're talking that much shit. So next verse. I don't know what. Honestly, I can't even speak. What's that? No hoodie on a beak. Turned out to be a snake crossed with a neek. I don't need him bragging about his fucking heat. He can piss off while I get the pee. So, what I mean by this is, no hoodie, making a dig at fucking hoodie. I'm pretty much, he's a snake. He turned out to be a snake as well. Crossed with a neek, making it right with hoodie. I don't need him bragging about his fucking heat. That's what he did. He always bragged about his fucking heat. He can piss off while I get the pee. And if you remember in one of my vlogs, Hoodie was like, "Oh, I want your ad revenue. You're not having a fucking penny. I don't give a shit if you're watching this, mate. You're not having a penny from me, mate. You're not. It's my money. I can do whatever the fuck I want with it." Every time I think I get somewhere, I'm back to square one, thinking whether to kill or spare. So yeah, every time I feel like I'm like, oh, I'm somewhere, I feel like I'm back to square one and thinking whether to kill or spare. So like I don't want to. Obviously, I don't have these thoughts, but I just honestly I do feel like sometimes that I am depressed. And depression can lead to suicide, and that's what I meant by there. I don't pick my victims easy. I ain't crystal meth. So, I'm not a murderer. Please don't come on me. I'm not YNW Melly. But, yeah, pretty much you can overdose with crystal meth and, it can kill you. And I say I don't pick them easy. I don't pick them all. I just stab me in the back. Fuck off. Get the fuck out. That's what I mean by there. But I wish I was... No, I didn't say but. Yeah. I wish I was Houdini here and there. I was like, but I wish I was Houdini here and there. So pretty much, I just wish Houdini was a magician. Which I can just wish I can just click my fingers and the fucking snakes go away. Imagine if I click my fingers there and all the snakes are gone. I'll be like, yes. But yeah, come at me, I'll beat you like Phil Mitchell. Ain't no psycho, but I have my issues. So, what I mean by here is, if you come at me, I'll beat you like Phil Mitchell. Phil Mitchell is a nutter from a show called EastEnders. And pretty much I'm referring to him as a psycho, but I have my issues. I'm not crazy, I'm not a psychopath, but I do have my issues. As you know, most psychopaths do have issues, they do have their issues. So yeah. Stop your whining and get a tissue, and make sure you come back so I can dish you. So I'm like, stop crying, get a tissue, and by the way, make sure you come back so I can just dish you even more. People knocking, I am always rocking. So people are always knocking at the door in my head, and I'm like, nah, I'm rocking, I'm vibing, do one. Put a socking, I'll go at you like Hobson. So if you badmouth me, I'll rap you like Hobson, who's a rapper. Why are you mocking? I will hit you in the noggin. So I'm like, if you mock me, I'll hit you in the noggin. There is no such thing as money growing in a tree. So I'm pretty much saying here, money can't buy happiness. You mess with me, I'll be back for round 3. I'm not doing part 3. I'm not going to do part 3 yet. But I'm like, if you do mess with me, I'll be back for part 3. I'll be back for round 3 and I'll call you all out again. This has been your boy, LTFC. So yeah, I was trying to hype this bit up and I was like, it's been your boy, LTFC. Now take a second and sing with me. I'm like, oh, take a second, sing with me. Part 2 done, y'all are just acting. So yeah, I'm like, part 2 is finished, y'all are just acting. And yes, that is much shorter actually, Jesus. And then the hook's the same, obviously. But yes, that's going to be the end of the video anyway, guys. If you enjoyed the video, drop it, like, subscribe if you're new, ding dong notification bell so you don't miss a video. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.